All right, everybody, we're 5 minutes to show.
doing out there? Are we getting settled in? Perhaps.
All right, everybody, please give a very, very warm welcome to Maxim with Broadway Outcasts.
Good evening, bros. We are here to play some music for you, but before we do that, I would like to first request your fullest attention for a story that I have to share. And I promise you, it's a tale worth your while. It features an immaculately talented musical group, a daring and passionate dream that they shared, and a sudden and mysterious death. Oh yes, death is a big part of this story, so I'm afraid it might get a little bit, spooky tonight. Can I entice you to hear more? To set the scene, let me first take you back to the 1980s. Can we get a little bit more volume, please? All right, there we go, there we go. It was the year of 1986, when the world of heavy metal was at its peak, and an up-and-coming guitar player emerged in the Sunset Strip scene by the name of Johnny Galaxy. He was a young protege who was determined to take the crown for guitar playing in the next lineage of Eddie Van Halen and Randy Rhoads types of players. From a chance meeting, he was introduced to Dr. Richard Ignatius, PhD, a renowned musical theater director and composer from the region. Though the two of them came from very different musical backgrounds, they were able to find common ground in the realm of rock opera through works such as Jesus Christ Superstar, The Who's Tommy, and Pink Floyd's The Wall. The two of them decided to embark on a new musical collaboration together, taking that genre of rock opera and writing music for a new project within it, in which Dr. Ignatius would compose the songs in the musical theater style, and Johnny would arrange it with a rock head. However, instead of using this music for the purposes of a traditional stage musical, they instead built a band out of it, sourcing the finest musicians and actors to serve the additional roles of bass, drums, orchestral strings, and trumpet. They called this band Broadway Outcasts, and their goal was to deliver the ultimate rock and roll theater experience. In this band, each song would represent some kind of musical story or scene, and every member would also serve as a rotating cast member of sorts, singing the role. Sounds pretty exciting, right? The band worked for years on their material and put all of their focus and energy into it. They wrote dozens of songs for it, character names and backstories, stage plots for what the production should look like, and more. It was to be their artistic manifesto, their legacy. With their creative minds combined, they built something tremendous, something remarkable, something powerful. Powerful for this world, perhaps. For on the evening of October 13th, 1989, they were on their way to perform their first show, only for their vehicle to suddenly be struck by lightning, killing them all on the spot. Needless to say, our heroes' journeys sadly ended there. Since this was the 1980s, they didn't have the internet to easily preserve their works, and since none of it had ever been published, there weren't exactly a lot of spare copies lying around for distribution purposes. All too quickly after their deaths, their music was lost to the depths and forgotten by time, something only known by a few and only ever spoken of in legend. Until now! Needless. So flash forward to the year of 2025, when I happened to stumble into contact with the nephew of Dr. Ignatius, who, as it turns out, was in full possession of the lost archives of Broadway Outcast works. I decided that there was only one thing to do. I must recruit my own lineup of musicians to give this music the performance that it deserved, but never got. The families of its creators were supportive of this endeavor, but they also bid us one warning. fear that the score itself may be cursed and could have been the cause of the original band's deaths. So they warned us to play it at our own risk. But it'll probably be fine. I mean, lightning never strikes twice, right? So now, we stand before you as the new 2025 reboot of Broadway Outcasts, ready to play a song from those lost archives for you. But I must ask you first, are you brave enough to find out what might happen if we play it? No. I'm not sure if I hear enough enthusiasm to justify playing this. We are potentially about to risk our lives to perform this music. So my people, let me hear you with everything you've got. All right. Are we ready? Is the band ready? Yes? All right. We are Broadway Outcasts. The final stand-up, one called
feed into their greed until they heed us as their holy leaders. Those that don't concede will be left bleeding on the ground. Trampled in examples, take their egos, make them terrible, take their mouth, they stake their lives upon a faithful they will fall. Wearing thin, they got us all grounded now. I can see them
Well, it seems like we managed to survive this far into playing it, but who knows what could happen along the way. There's only one way to find out, and that is if you vote for us to be the 2026 Bros Fall production. We are Broadway Outcasts, and have we earned your vote?
Save our lives! Save our lives!
You know what to do then. Thank you, good night.
Yes, everybody keep it going for Maxim and Broadway Outcasts. Don't you just love a rock band with a trumpet? All right, now here at the Baltimore Rock Opera Society, we never stop working for you. And our video department has actually put together a special little piece of bonus content tonight, and that is a little video recap of our recent show, Garbage Quest. So, for your viewing pleasure. I gotta click it again. I'm sorry. Or do I advance? There it is. There it is. Yay!
check, 1, 2, check.
All right, everyone. Please give it up for Sam Stone and Woven In with Almost Heaven, which is a sultry, sensual little show about capitalism.
Check, check, 1, 2. She's a centerfold, I want to touch and hold her, want to feed and float her, make sure she's in order. She's a centerfold, I want to touch and hold her, want to feed and clothe her, make sure she's in order. She's a centerfold. She's a centerfold, I want to touch and hold her, want to feed and clothe her, make sure she's in order. She's a centerfold, I want to touch and hold her, want to feed and clothe her, make sure she's in order. She's a centerfold. She's a centerfold. Thank you.
As introduced, we are Woven In. I'm Sam Stone. And Almost Heaven is a story about the seductive power of capitalism, and much like Garbage Quest, the solution is banding together in order to resist that seductive power. Contents of this show may include bumping bass, friendship, jiggling fat deposits. I figured you guys would like that one. People usually do. Predatory gentrification, puppets, and synths. Quick show of hands, who has been to a strip club before? Okay, all right, keep them up if you've been more than once. Okay, great. So some people know the power, the magic, the illusion, the grandeur of a shitty little strip club. The aesthetic of this show will be funhouse strip club. Lots of neon lighting, exaggerated proportions, definitely grit and dinginess, because if you've been to a Baltimore block strip club, you know that for all the guilt images that they may have on the walls, it's a lot of grime on the floor. This show has a pretty small main cast of characters as well as an ensemble of dancers. We'll have the manager of the strip club, who could be a person of really any gender, because all genders can be equally exploitative. Our main character is Charm. She is a Black Baltimore native in her mid-20s. She started working at the Almost Heaven Club just under a year ago and has been quietly pushing for collective action against such things as high house fees, poor cuts on dances and rooms, and other miscellaneous shady money dealings that the managers have going. She is backed up by her ride or die, Naomi, a fiery dom, also in her 20s, transplant from somewhere else, but loves Baltimore deeply. And then we have Lucy M. Starr, our villain in this show. She is a middle-aged, wealthy, sexy real estate developer from Towson. And she is here to enact her nefarious plans in Baltimore, and she's enamored with Charm and they strike up a sugary relationship. And it seems like maybe this could be the solution to some of Charm's money woes. And then when Charm is complaining about working conditions at the club, Lucy says, well, why don't I buy the club and make you the manager? Until one day, Charm comes in early, and she sees one of the big beats of the show, which is not puppets yet. Hold on. I think my slides were slightly out of order, and I need to do this first. So, some of the major beats of the show are the seduction of Charm. I really want there to be like a palpable energy. Woven In's music has such a queer, deep, like vibrational longing to it that really attracted me to them for this show. And I want that to come through in this relationship. It's high stakes. The other big plot point that I think would be really cool to have on stage is Lucy ripping the soul out of the manager of the club when he refuses to sell to her. And I think that it would be really cool to try to execute a way to make it look like a puppet is puppeteering a human actor. The other big notes are, after Charm realizes, oh my God, Lucy is literally the devil, they decide they have to outbid her and they have to buy the club to own it as a collective. So the dancers come together and they orchestrate a heist to steal a weekend's worth of cash out of the safe. And then I don't care how the happy ending happens, it has to happen. Our dancers have to win. I'll die on that hill. All right, so puppets. The fucking puppets, because I know that's why you guys are here. All right. So I said we had our main characters. We also have like a cast ensemble of dancers. I envision all of our customers to be puppets with interchangeable hair, clothes, kind of modular. I imagine them looking very simple, like the Canadians in South Park. And I also picture all of our demon minions being puppets as well. And again, in the corner there, that's our fake strip club manager, and I want to figure out a way to make it look like a puppet is puppeteering him as a form of possession. And yeah, that's about it. So if anyone has any quick questions, I think we have time for one, maybe two. All right, wonderful. Great. So we're gonna do yet another song from Woven In. This one is unreleased. It's a live exclusive. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, everybody. I must have seen you out my car window. You were moving real fast. I was moving real slow. I must have seen you before. I must have seen you at the hotel. I must have seen you at the strip club. I must have seen you somewhere. I must have seen you. Did you change your head? I must have seen you before. 'Cause you're so beautiful. 'Cause you're so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a great rest of your night.
Keep it going for Sam and Woven In. Oh my God, I love a business lady devil. It's the best. Oh my God. All right. We're gonna have a changeover, and then our next band is in just 10 minutes.
Coffee's galore, applause sign. Feeling hopeful?
Ray, velvet smooth, candy.
Okay, everyone, sound check in 5, camera test in 10. And once more into the variety show factory.
Stop it!
Say the rock at night, get up and try to do it. Say the rock at night, get up and try to do it again. City rocker tonight, city rocker tonight, city rock tonight. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. We're gonna rock tonight. Sit and rock at night. Get up and try to do it. Sit and rock at night. Get up and try to do it again. City rocker tonight, city rocker tonight, city rock tonight, one more time. Rock and roller, we're gonna rock tonight. Rock and roller, know they can't control ya. These city streets, they cannot hold us. City rocker, they can't stop ya. Oh no, no they can never stop us. We're gonna rock. We're gonna roll. We're gonna take control. These streets.
Our streets!
Yeah, these streets are home, and you can't take our fucking home. City rocker, they'll never stop ya. No, no, they can never stop us. We're gonna rock. We're gonna roll. We're gonna start the show.
Live from beautiful downtown Baltimore, it's the Royal and Velvet Show. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after these messages.
Rhinestone Emporium, relocated to Demonia. Our deals are still hard to beat, but we move down the street. We got it in stock.
The Rhinestone Emporium, now located at 2129 York Road, Glasthal Fairgrounds.
It's a common now.
We got all your home good needs, everything from disco balls to lava lamps to hanging beads. And when you're funky up your home, remember,
We got it in stock.
Please put your hands together. The one, the only, Velvet! got on What Gives?
What can I say? I just got back from the farm, full of fresh air and groovy organic strawberries. Take a trip, it's not very far. Take a trip, very far. Take a trip on a sunshiny day. Take a trip away. On the Take a trip, it's not very far. Take a trip to my strawberry farm. Take a trip on a sunshiny day. Take a trip and throw it away. Strawberry, strawberry. On the I took too much and I think it's taking over.
I took too much
and I think it's taking over.
I took too much
And I think
it's taking over.
berry, strawberry, berry, red. Took too much and I think it's taking over.
I took too much and I think it's taking over. I took too much and I think it's taking over.
Berry, strawberry, berry, red. Berry, strawberry, berry, red. Berry, strawberry, berry, red.
One more time.
Berry, strawberry, berry, red.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after these messages.
Thank you. That was Studio 187. Thank you to all my band. That was freaking amazing. Yeah, if you want to see more of this murder mystery and rock and roll, please vote for mine.
Went for stage left. Did you see that quick change? Oh my God. From jeans, out of jeans. Oh my God. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, our next band is in 15 minutes. I erroneously said 10 last time. It is 15 for the changeover. See you soon.
Checking the other mic. Checking the other mic. This mic's on. This one's good. Checking the other mic. The second announcer mic. Microphone 2. Second announcer microphone. Are you gonna wait to turn this one up once we get? Don't try to connect. I don't like those words about me. That's not very nice.
Oh, thank you. Here you go. It's okay. All right, and now everyone, give it up for Phantom Silver with Carnage in the Ring.
Hello, and welcome. I don't know my own strength. Hello, and welcome to Carnage in the Ring, entertainment experience unlike anything you've ever seen before. In this film, you will see aliens trying to destroy the Earth, live professional wrestling, destruction of the human body unlike ever before witnessed, paired with music of the utmost highest quality and emotional resonance. Carnage in the Ring will make you laugh, cry, gasp, shake, and cheer. My name is Phantom Silver, and I am owner and spokesmodel of my own line of precious metal accessories, Phantom Silver. You may have seen a commercial for the Hand of Silver one evening on your television set. No? By the end of this presentation, you will know the jingle in your heart. I lived in Baltimore all my life, and I grew up in Dundalk off Liberty Parkway, and now I live a little further up Liberty Parkway. All my life, I love telling stories, and this is just an opportunity to tell a really big story. And I wanted to give you all an idea of what it will be like. I had hired some professional actors and musicians off of Craigslist, but as you can see, unfortunately, none of them have shown up. I guess they did not want to do it for the experience. But I think we can get through this. I have some practice tracks and a little script. I just need a little help from you all. Don't worry, nobody's going to have to sing. I just need a couple wrestlers and somebody, an announcer to read with me. So if I could get a big wrestler. Oh, no, before we start, if there are any actors out there, throw your hands up. Let me see where you are. Okay. That way I know who to avoid. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, you don't get fooled again. So if I could get a big wrestler and a little wrestler, I need someone, just anybody who's kind of tall. Yes, you right over here, my friend. Come on down. And then a little wrestler. It looks like we have one standing up right here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. And if I could get a camera operator, someone to operate a big over-the-shoulder studio camera. My other friend, yes, my other friend jumping up and down right there. My other friend jumping up and down right there. Yup. Whoever gets here first, folks. Whoever gets here first. And last but not least, I need a co-announcer, somebody with a big mouth, somebody who's real loud and can talk fast, can read real good. Okay. All right. I'm going to talk to these folks for 1 second off the microphone, and then we'll get right back into it. Give me one moment, folks. All right. You're going to be reading the green?
All right.
I'm going to be reading the orange.
We talking in the Baltimore accent, or, all right.
My friend are
Lord Amorous.
I think that's your camera, dog.
It might. It's either that or it's just a cardboard box. Could be either. I see the vision. I love beats. Oh shit, I missed this.
You, my friend, camera number, beautiful. You just want to get yourself in the way.
just get the microphones back on.
Yes,
there.
yes. Let's get the microphones back on. My friend's microphone there is working, and
Test, test.
I'm gonna put on a little accent for the skit. I apologize if it's hard to hear or understand. This is my normal talking voice, but to act through the acting, I gotta do an accent. So I apologize if it's hard to understand. Hopefully it works out okay. Are you ready? Everybody ready? All right. Let me tell you, the energy in the stadium tonight is electric. Do you feel it?
I feel it.
I'm Brick Henderson, and we're in for the bout of a lifetime.
And I'm Horse Broxton, and I've never seen anything like this before.
It almost makes you dizzy.
The free world hanging in the balance. Foes all around the globe, facing each other down, daring each other to look away, all for the chance at the universal.
And here comes our first wrestler, Lord Amorous, a silver-tongued silver fox who happens to be a tiger and a luchador.
It's beautiful to see. Lord Amorous and his audience are loving each other. And here's the famous Mr. Moreau. Beautiful.
And facing off against La Tigra, facing off La Tigra de la Mare, Tootie McDoodles. Tootie is, of course, a hot dog clown, a clown that primarily favors hot dog type gimmicks or amusements from, where else? Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, and the crowd is not fighting with Tootie. Tootie giving it right back to them, threatening them with a face full of ketchup. We'll see if the ref allows these foreign objects into the ring.
I doubt they will. We all remember the Relish Blaster disaster of 2006.
A tragedy to be sure.
Our competitors are squaring off ringside before the bout, and oh my, Lord Amorous has crushed the flower of love in Tootie's face.
That's gotta hurt on the inside.
We'll see if love really finds a way in the ring after this. Big round of applause for all our co-actors. Thank you so much. You are welcome, my friends. You are welcome to keep all these props if you want. If not, I will take them back, but you're welcome to keep them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful, incredible. Okay, so these are the kind of things you're going to see in Carnage in the ring. These sorts of amazing clashes and fantastic characters, and the story around it is even more amazing. The greatest and most unique wrestlers from all over the world are facing off for the Universal Championship of Wrestling. Naturally, some space aliens find out about the battle and shapeshift into competitors after abducting them to try and win the title for themselves. Will the aliens steal the contest, or will Earth hold its own against the Galactic Menace? Either way, there's sure to be carnage in the ring. Carnage in the Ring is, of course, a sci-fi, action, sports, comedy, thriller, musical movie. So where do you all come in? Well, the idea here is that we are filming the wrestling scenes for the movie, and we need an audience. So why not bring in some suckers or fans who will pay to be in the movie? You could even, I don't know, charge double price for somebody to be like a featured extra or get a close-up or something. We'll have camera operators running around like a real wrestling event, and when it's over, we put all the footage together and release it in theaters as a movie. Now, I think I have time to take some questions, but before that, it's very important to let you all know about a special Phantom Silver offer you're eligible for just for watching this presentation. Our special 443 Silver goes through a secret custom process that leaves it certified, guaranteed 100%, 44% silver. Phantom Silver. You too can experience the Hand of Silver for yourself for just 7 easy payments of $27.95. In return, you'll receive our starter Phantom Silver kit, which contains 4 443 fine silver rings, 2 443 fine silver neck chains, and 1 443 fine silver wrist chain. Call in now to our toll-free number, 1-800-447-7745, or 1-800-44-P-P-SIL, which of course stands for 44, P for percent, P for phantom, SIL for silver. As a member of the audience of this presentation, you are entitled to a 15% discount on shipping if you order before the end of this event. So call now. Finally, Finally, remember, Phantom Silver cares about you, so care about someone else. Phantom Silver, we deliver. Phantom Silver, make you shiver. Phantom Silver, right up thriller. Phantom Silver, pleasantly familiar. Phantom Silver, Phantom Silver, we deliver. Phantom Silver, quite a thriller. Phantom Silver, with your amp filter. Phantom Silver, warm by Ben Stiller. Thank yous all. I look forward to producing my movie with you sometime next year. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we are out of time for questions. Thank you, though.
Keep it going, everyone, for Phantom Silver. All right, after this next 15-minute break, we have just one more act for you tonight. I know, I wish it could be Halloween forever. And I've just been told that at my next announcement, I am going to have some exclusive new information about auditions for our spring show, American Vamp. So, stay tuned. I'll see you in 15 minutes.
make sure that everything is good for you. Okay. Like that's whenever you guys are ready. So. Check 1, 2. That's remains.
Check one. I think we're. Sorry, say again.
Check.
Uh huh.
Okay. Check. Want to do a line check?
All right, line check.
All right. Check. Let's go down from drums. Give me a kick drum. Give me a snare. Give me the whole kit. Bass. Give me some bass, please.
Seek out the eye of the
Ooh, next guitar, please. Going down the line. Alright, cool. Next guitar, please.
Check-a-roni, check-a-roo, check,
Check.
check.
Oh, check 1, 2. Check mic. Check. Check.
Cool, thank you. Next guitar down the line. Good.
Check. Can I get some more in the vocals here?
You're okay. You're monitor vocals.
Check.
Which vocals do you want?
This one.
Okay, yours. Okay.
Check, 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 check.
Good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're good.
All right, everybody, keep your energy going for our final band of the night. This is Bardic Compass, presenting Songs of the Caravan, a fantasy of rock and of roll.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here and for having us. A little bit about us and our story before I get to session 0 for you tonight. Oh, yeah. This is our first time at a BROS event. And I don't know about the other guys, but I'm like blown away by the passion and the incredible energy that you guys put towards all of this stuff. And we're just happy to be here. So. Okay, so quick thing about us. We're Bardic Compass. We're from here in Baltimore, and we write D&D songs, sorta. And how that came about was kind of like we kind of already had this name, which was kind of like a little inside joke to us being nerds. And I wrote a song based on Critical Role, which maybe some of you are fans of Critical Role here. Any critters? And so I wrote a song about that, and it was like, well, wait a second. We play D&D. We play tabletop. This could be kind of a fun thing to write songs about the characters we made and the adventures that we had. So today we present to you The Tale of the Caravan. And as before mentioned, it is a fantasy of rock and of roll. So strap yourselves in, because there's about to be a lore dump. First of all, the lore of the band. First of all, we released this album, Songs of the Caravan, in 2023. It is an album completely from the perspective of characters that lived in an imaginary world of our imaginations, that we played it out on a table. We rolled dice to make it happen. And so all of the characters that we're going to talk about tonight were created by players. They were not me. They were people who were in my game, and I was the dungeon master, and I'll be your dungeon master tonight. So, could I have some mood from Master Max? In the 452nd year of Valora's peace, the second age of Ankramor, the High Elf Lord Aramis III used his total victory at the Battle of Ridham to exert tyrannical rule over all the peoples of the continent of Arcanus. Using his arcane prowess and an alliance with the deceiver god Sithiros, Aramis succeeded in gaining a lich's immortality and extending his rule for nearly 800 years, covering the land in darkness and oppression. Finally, hope returned in the Third Age with the advent of the great heroes called the Reclaimers, who defeated Aramis and his allies. Using the shards of Valora's spear, they renewed the seal which keeps the dark god Sithiros imprisoned and restored freedom to all the lands. But the seal could not last forever, and secretly the soul of the Lich endured. As the prison degrades, Aramis seeks to free his master and harvest souls to regain his former strength. Those who guard freedom and justice again seek out unlikely heroes who will take up the call to combat evil. I am so excited to introduce our characters to you guys, which include, I know this crowd is going to be really into this, strong female characters, strong feminine characters. So, here we go. First of all, we have the changeling warlock, Fespera. She is, in a lot of ways, the leader of the caravan. She receives their next goal, their next quest, by seeing through a magical item called the Eye of Omens. And the Eye of Omens is the third eye of an elder dragon, which the dragon plucked from his own skull and put in her possession before he was killed. Murren is a half-orc ranger and wizard, odd sort of combo, but you find you have magical abilities after you have no memory of having them. I mean, you might have been a ranger for a while. And I'm pleased to, can we please give a round of applause to Mr. Nick Burrier on bass, who is not part of the band, but created this character. And he's here to help us play this show because our bassist couldn't play it. I left the clicker over on the amp. Next we have our dark elf blood hunter paladin, Vesekir. He is a prince of a people that were deposed by Aramis III and forced out of their lands by an arrogant move of destruction. Their city was destroyed. And now his people is forced to live in the mountains, but Vesekir is on a quest to reclaim their nobility and their presence in the land. And lastly, well, not actually, no, we have one more, sorry. We have the gnome druid Feywise, who is diminutive, but don't doubt the powers of a druid, because they will show you the power of nature. Then we have the bird person, Kara. You can imagine what a costume of this magnitude might look like. Yeah. Kara is an avian monk who's an outcast from her clan, but she went to live with monks atop a peak top monastery. And the monks taught her her martial arts skills, but also her love to imbibe with some, some strong beverages. There you go, somebody got it. And the most important thing about all of this is that I don't have time to tell you everything. We have more characters, and the quest is not over. We want people to help us finish it, okay? That's what we're about. But we have songs, as you may have noticed. We have a song for each of these characters. We don't have time. We don't have time to give you everything. But we're going to show you a little bit about Fespera, and this song is called Monster. Slicing sharp with tongues full of lies, and oh, the secret underwonder will take your soul. Burn a feather for mine. 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 Bet your ass I'll burn a feather for yours. Child, don't you know I made this fucking to take you home and let it roll. Thank you, BROS.
Give it up again for Bartek Compass! And keep it going for all the awesome bands we had tonight. Thank you. So you're all gonna vote, right? Yeah! Oh, you gotta go to our website, which is baltimorerockopera.org/battle. But there'll probably be a link on the landing page too. But it's baltimorerockopera.org/battle. And this, because we live streamed it on our YouTube, if you go to our YouTube, you can watch this video again, really think about it. And then I'm sure there'll be links in the comments or description. The voting window is until Saturday, November 8th at 11:59 p.m. It's open now. I mean, it opens at this moment. We never allow voting before all the bands have gone. But now, it should be open tonight. And as promised, if you go to this QR code, you'll find information for open call for designers and auditions for actors and singers in American Vamp. Woo! Thank you all so much for coming. You've been an amazing audience. Happy Halloween!